right, like I could just die any minute. Going for a ride down the side, PCH, country limit. I don't need a guide, follow lights, take me where I wanna visit. Are you alive? Or just breathing? Cause I've been living life right, like I could just die any minute. Going for a ride down the side, PCH, country limit. I don't need a guide, follow lights, take me where I wanna visit. Are you alive? Or just breathing?
Okay, we're at the Orlando International Airport. At the Orlando International Airport on our way to Salt Lake City. Non-stop, thank goodness. And we'll be getting a rental car and going to Zion National Park.
Yeah, we have to go back. We were just there in September, but we didn't finish. We didn't have enough time, so.
Right, so we're going to hit Zion National Park for a few days and we'll be back to Orlando. Salt Lake City hosted the 2002 Olympics. Look at all these. Okay, so remember this is Friday, the 2nd of February.
Right.
It's overcast, but we are at the Zion Lodge.
Yes.
I'm just going to do a quick look around because, like I say, it's overcast, but look what it looks like even when it's overcast.
It's gorgeous.
And then this is the lodge. We're about to go in and have breakfast, but right behind it, you know, I mean, forget about it. Just take your time and take a look. We just walked over from our cabin, and we'll show you that in a few minutes after we have breakfast. But look at this, look at the clouds on the hills and all, right down between them over here. What do you think? Friday the 2nd. All right, Zion Lodge. Says so right there on the sign. We're about to go in. We have breakfast. It's included. So we're going to go in and find the restaurant and have ourselves some breakfast. It's upstairs. It's called the Red Rock Grill. And here comes people down from the Red Rock Grill. There's a sign. We're heading up. We'll show you more in just a minute.
Okay, we got our food. It's a buffet.
Yes.
Lots of goodies. There's Terry's breakfast.
My breakfast with oatmeal.
They also have a fruit and all kind of sweets, all kinds of things. Here's mine.
Cereals.
And let me just show you around. It's so pretty.
Show them around, Linda. Just get up, take a hike.
So they serve breakfast, lunch, and dinner. You don't have to have reservations for breakfast or lunch, but you do for dinner. And then this is what we're looking at out the window. The fog is rolling in a little bit, don't you think, since we got in here?
Yeah.
It is gorgeous and it's so cozy.
Now today, when we leave here, we're going to go to back through Springdale and then down to
Kolob
Kolob
Canyon.
which is part of Zion, but it's completely separate part. You have to leave the park, go out on the main roads, drive up about 45, 50 minutes, and go in. And so we're going to look and see what that looks like. Since the weather is pretty much going to be this all day.
We don't really want to hike in this weather, so we're doing our road stuff today.
Yeah, it's a road trip today. And we're going to, in fact, you can look out there and see now the rain's hitting down. It was barely anything coming walking over, but now it's raining. So.
Yeah.
But we're going to make a fun day out of it.
All
no
right.
matter what.
Cheers, Terry.
Cheers for real. Okay, so Linda, we just had breakfast.
So good.
It was so good. All right, and we just walked away. Back there is the main lodge, the facilities and all. But we're walking around here. This is called the Sentinel Building, and it's part of the rooms for the lodge here. But right in front of us over here, right past where this young man's walking, is our cabin. Right out here in the middle of everything. Right?
Yeah. It's cooled a lot since we we're going to get our coats before we go.
are. We're going to get in the car, but we're going to have our coats before we go off to Kolob.
It was 33 when we went to breakfast.
Yeah, 33 when we went to breakfast. All right, right there. I'm going to point it to you. That one right there. That's number 501. That's our cabin. It's got our little fireplaces and chimney over there.
We've been using the fireplace.
Yeah. And then this is called the Watchman Building. This is, again, rooms as part of the lodge. And then behind back there, you see cabins heading on back. But we got the first cabin right here. Walk on up to it. So this is still February the 2nd. And it's now about 11:23. We're an hour or so after breakfast, and we're heading down to Chicken. What's the name of it?
I don't know. Kolob Canyon.
Well, that's where we're heading to.
Oh, Laverkin.
We got to go to Laverkin to hit the gas station and our little convenience store and grocery store we like so much, and then we're going to head on up. But this is just the ride, and you can see the clouds everywhere, but the sun is coming through the clouds right this minute. And look at this. This is everywhere. And then as we come around here and the sun is behind the shadows of this mountain, look at this. Oh my goodness. I don't even know what to say.
Gorgeous. Gorgeous.
And we're trying to be more judicious with our filming, but this is just miles and miles of this. It just is phenomenal, unbelievable.
Yeah, this is on a stretch of road called the, isn't it called Zion Canyon Road?
Yeah.
And it's 22 miles from where we're going to get gas to the entrance to Zion.
Yeah. Wow. All right.
It's sticky.
Okay, so here we are at Kolob Canyons, which is a part of Zion National Park, but we're 45 miles away from the entrance there. This is way up at the northern western quadrant of Zion. Separate entrance, separate everything. And we're about to go in. There's Miss Linda giving us a wave. So we're going into Kolob Canyon. Okay, Linda, I like that smile. You smiling because where you at?
We're at Kolob Canyon.
Kolob Canyon. That's right. That's right.
Take the drive up.
Oh,
We got to. All right. Another endorsement for going on up. Okay, so anyway, we're here at the Visitor Center. We're going to see about the stamping, show them our card, get the maps, and we're going to have ourselves a wonderful, wonderful time. Here we go. That's Arches. We've been there. Let me turn this off so we can just take a look around here.
Okay, I'm going to try it and then feel it out.
I will, yeah, I will. Be careful, that ink pad's probably going to be pretty wet since I just freshly inked it.
Perfect.
It takes a minute to soak in.
All right. So it's
Oh, here's your stickers right up here on top of you.
Oh, perfect. Awesome. Okay, here we go. Right here. And then I'm going to do the Zion. I don't know what this one is. Oh, Junior Rangers. But then
Yeah.
this is the Zion Forever project.
Oh yeah. We actually came to Zion in September.
Okay.
First time ever, and we did not have enough time. So we didn't make it anywhere near here, but we came back. Plus we wanted a winter vacation.
I gotta be honest, Kolob, anywhere with red rock in the snow, will never not be amazing.
Yeah.
Like, I always hated snow growing up. I was like, okay, winter's not my thing. Turns out, I love snow when it's on pretty mountains and pretty rocks. Just didn't like Michigan snow.
Right.
We're staying at the lodge in Zion. Our intentions are to go up to Bryce because when we were here before, it was beautiful, but we're thinking with snow it would be different. If it's raining like this down here, I guess Bryce is even higher than this.
Right around 10,000
So will the snow still be there and okay.
If you guys are planning on hiking at all, if you don't have some sort of like chain or traction devices for your shoes, you are going to want them. Okay, perfect. I know that they rent them over by Bryce somewhere too, so perfect. Just because they tend to, it's still sunny over there.
Yeah.
And so the snow sticks around because it's 10,000 feet, they just get more of it, right? But because it's sunny, they get a lot of ice.
Oh, yeah,
I
that
can
makes
remember being
sense.
there in beginning of November, and people were literally sitting down and just sliding down the trail.
All right, I'm going to film this first little bit right here because we're leaving the visitor center, that stop sign, and those gates take us right into this Kolob.
It's a 5-mile drive up, and in that 5 miles, we're going to gain how many feet?
1,100 feet. So she said we're starting at what? We're going to wind up at 6,100, which means we're leaving at 5,000.
Yeah.
But as you can see, we're going pretty much up for real. I'm glad they got a road and we don't have to walk that 5 miles. Oh my goodness. She said the main thing we had to look for today was rock slides, and there's the first sign talking about it. But we did see, this is pretty cool. We left La Verkin a while ago, and they had the road partitioned off to where we were riding kind of on the shoulder, and the people in the left lane over there were riding in our lane. And the reason why is there was rock slides, and they were going on as we were driving.
Yeah,
we saw them, but if you look, I'm going to slow down. There's nobody behind me, but I want you to look right through here at the rocks that have come down. Look right here at this pile right here. That's fresh. They have just come down and they've got this thing cleaned up. So this weather, this whatever that's causing it,
The moisture, as she said.
the moisture, she said, and it's just letting them loose and they're falling. So we're going to be careful. We took out full insurance on this rental car, so we think we're good. She said there's ice up here on the road, be careful, and we got the all-wheel drive and insurance, so we're going to do the best we can. All right, I'm going to quit for right now, and then we'll start it up here shortly. But yeah, you can see right where the rocks have just recently come down. I don't know what else we're going to see. We're going to show you what we see, but I hope you can see that it is snowing. And look at this place. Linda's down here taking pictures. She's having trouble with her camera focusing because it's got an autofocus. Your door's a little bit open. And anyway, the snow is causing it not to focus on things beyond it. So she's having to do a little override, but Just look at this place. Let's walk down here. Shoot. Wow. Look through there. Can't even imagine. And right there is the road that we're going to be driving on up to complete this little trek here. So we'll get on with it. Looking back at the car. Do you notice the snow? Can you see the snow falling?
It's so pretty. Oh my goodness.
Yeah. Well,
Oh my goodness.
we've been here about 2.5 minutes, and look at it already on the car. We better get out of here. I just gotta get this. I mean, look at this. This is absolutely phenomenal. This is what we took the trip for, isn't it?
Exactly.
Alright, we're still climbing. Heading up Kolob. We just stopped back there and took a few pictures. It just doesn't matter where you're looking, it's just unbelievable.
It is gorgeous. We have not seen the red rock like this, the clay, the snow on it.
Alright, we're heading up the Timber Trail. It's about a 35-mile hike. We're not going to call this one a walk because by the time we get done, we're going to be tired and it's going to be a trek.
Okay, folks, it's a half a mile each way.
And we're not actually going to go that far. We're going to turn around and go back.
Wow.
All right. So you can see that the trail heads right on down through here. We're not actually going to go. We wanted to come up here though and get a feeling for this. Before we left the house, we ordered the cleats and all that you put on your shoes, and we have hiking boots and all, which right now I'm in sneakers and Linda's in her pretty shoes, and we don't have our cleats with us, so we will not be going all the way up through here. But I want to tell you what, you don't have to.
This is a wonderland.
Look at this. And again, this snow is just coming down. This is all the way around where we're at. Get it. Okay, there's Linda catching a shot of the car down there. Look at this. You gotta love it.